Hi everyone, let's learn how to use Park's three-step method to solve some difficult squint related questions. So let's take an example of a question here. A patient comes to you with right eye hypertropia, which is worse in the left gaze, worse meaning that it is greater in the left gaze, and it is worsened with a right head tilt. So we are going to use the Park's three-step method by drawing this grid first and then using the three steps. Only the first step is going to require some amount of thought, and the next two steps are literally just going to be drawing lines on the grid. So first let's learn how to draw the grid. You imagine that the patient is sitting in front of you. So his right eye is actually on your left and his left eye is on your right. So you write it like that, and the elevators of the eyes are written on top. So superior rectus and inferior oblique, and similarly inferior oblique and superior rectus for both the eyes. Just notice that I have written the obliques medially, like towards the nose. Okay. So we are going to approach this question now. This patient has come with a right eye hypertropia. So right eye hypertropia, that means that either there is a paresis of the right eye depressors, or it is actually a left eye hypotropia, which is manifesting as a relative right eye hypertropia, and that means that the left eye elevators are paretic. So either the right eye depressors or the left eye elevators are paretic in this case. So right eye hypertropia, that means that right eye depressors can be defective, or it is a left eye hypotropia and left eye elevators are defective. So this is, we're done with our first step, with the only step which required some thought from our side. The next two steps require us to read the question again. So the question says that it is worse in the left gaze. So left gaze, that is towards this side. So we are going to just draw a circle enclosing both the muscles on the left side for both the eyes. And it is worse with a right head tilt. Right head tilt meaning that the head is tilted towards the right side. So his head is like this if he is in front of you. So we'll draw circles enclosing that as well. So once we are done with the three steps, we will notice that one of these muscles has been encircled 3 times by all 3 circles, and that is our paretic muscle. So right superior oblique was the paretic muscle in this case. So just note a few things in this. Focus on the word worse. That is, if the question says that the patient comes to you with a right head tilt, that means that actually his squint is not worse on right head tilt. Otherwise, why would he keep his head in the right tilt position? He will keep his head in a position where his squint is better. So that means that his squint is better with a right head tilt. So you have to interpret that it is worse with a left head tilt, and you have to solve the question and apply the Park's three-step method accordingly. So keep that one thing in mind. And you may not have a pen in the exam, like in the recent NEET we did not get a pen for the exam. So you have to practice drawing this grid and the lines at least 5 times, I'd say, or maybe more, how much ever time it takes for you to solve this question in your head without using a pen and a paper. So note the position of how I have put the muscles in the grid, and then just draw lines in your mind, and whichever muscle is encircled thrice is your paretic muscle. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to our channel if you liked this, and we are trying very hard to come up with new videos every week, and we're trying to find as better content for you for each new video. So please consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you.